There are companies doing $50 million a year in revenue that have never had software built for what they actually do. Not because they didn't want it, because nobody ever made it. And that just changed. Let me tell you why. Let me paint the picture. You run a concrete company, or an HVAC business, or a landscaping operation. Doing 10, 20, 50 million a year. You've got crews in the field, jobs running simultaneously, materials costs changing weekly, and cash flow that's genuinely complex. So what software exists for you? On one end, you've got spreadsheets. Great tools, but not designed for your workflow. On the other, you've got SAP and Oracle. $500,000 to implement, a year to get running, and built for Fortune 500 companies. There are roughly 200,000 mid-market businesses in the US. They generate about a third of all private sector GDP. And for decades, the software industry basically ignored them. MasterCard calls this the missing middle. 40% of mid-market businesses said they would switch tomorrow if someone offered tools that actually fit. That's an entire market that's been underserved for 30 years. But here's what changed. AI made custom software development accessible for the first time to businesses that could never afford it. What used to cost $500,000 and take a year can now be prototyped in days. I'm not exaggerating. AI coding tools, the ones available right now, can build functional dashboards from a plain English description. There was a great story recently about a concrete company owner who used AI to build a custom job tracking tool. He described what he needed, the AI built it, and he could see real-time profitability on every single job. That's the unlock. It's not that AI is cool, it's that it gave businesses access to tools that did not exist before. An HVAC business can build automated invoice matching that works the way their operation actually works, not the way some generic software company assumed it works. Let me get specific about what this looks like. Here are 3 things a mid-market company could build today. First, a real-time job costing dashboard. Not a report you run at the end of the month. A live dashboard that tells you right now which jobs are bleeding money. The data backs this up. HVAC businesses with financial management run 15 to 25% margins. The ones without it? 2 to 5%. That's a 3 to 10 times difference. Visibility is the only variable. Second, automated invoice matching and AP workflow. Invoices come in and get matched automatically. Instead of someone spending 20 hours a week on manual data entry, the system flags the exceptions for you. Third, a cash flow forecasting model built around your actual business cycle, not a generic template. A model that understands your seasonal patterns and project timelines, projecting 90 days out. These aren't hypothetical. AI coding tools can build all 3 of these today. Now, here's the honest take. You don't need to be a programmer, but you do need to know what to build. And that's the harder part. The bottleneck is knowing which financial workflows matter most. That's a financial strategy problem. And the market is responding. The number of fractional CFOs in the US doubled in 2 years. Businesses are realizing they need financial expertise that understands modern tools, not just book closing. Even Intuit sees this gap. They just launched an industry-specific ERP for construction because they recognize that generic accounting software isn't enough for these businesses anymore. A modern financial consultant helps you build the tools that give you real visibility into what's working. If you're running a mid-market business on spreadsheets and workarounds, the tools are here. The cost barrier is gone. The technology is ready. You just might need help figuring out what to build first. I'm Fred from Astral Tech Advisors. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this every week, and I'll see you in the next one.